You may have heard of Hawkins, Indiana, but there's another town in Indiana that's just as weird, if not weirder. It's called Eerie, Indiana. Hey look, it's Elvis! Eerie, Indiana was a TV show from 1991 about a strange town where nothing is as it seems. It has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. In this video, we will be talking about the first episode called Foreverwhere. We're introduced to Marshall Teller and his family who recently moved to Eerie. They're unlike any other family because they keep peanut butter in the fridge. Who does that? You keep your peanut butter in the cabinet, it's not the place you put your magnets. So this episode starts off when the doorbell rings at the Teller's house.
I'll get it.
Welcome, neighbors.
Hi.
I'm Betty Wilson from up the street. Just thought I'd stop by and welcome you folks to our little corner of the universe.
Won't you come in?
You guys have heard of an infomercial, right? Well, this is basically that, but it's in your house. This lady, Betty, demonstrates her... So this complete stranger that just walked into their house demonstrates her Tupperware thing called Foreverwhere. It's just Tupperware, but it keeps things preserved forever, hence the name.
I always like to leave a special sample behind as a little thank you. Here's one of our super sandwich savers. It's yours to keep, no obligation of course. And if you're hungry, the bologna sandwich inside is as fresh as the day it was made in 1974.
It's been 50 years since that sandwich was in there. It can finally appreciate the privilege of aging. Also, there's a lot of body confidence. And cheaper travel. Moving on, one of Betty's sons that looks weirdly like Peter Griffin, he slips Marshall a note that says Yearbook in 1964. And of course, we all know this refers to the 1964 Britannica Book of the Year 1964 events of 1963. For some reason, Marshall looks through the old yearbooks in 1964. Like, okay, I don't know what you're gonna find there.
There's gotta be something in these yearbooks. Some kind of clue. I'm looking for something wrong or out of place. Something like these guys. Hey, it's Bert and Ernie.
Lucky guess.
I don't recognize any of these other kids, though.
How could you? This yearbook is from 1964.
But that's impossible.
Unless the twins are 30-something.
Since they found those weird photos of the twins in the yearbook, Marshall and Simon go over to Betty's and spy on her and see what's really going on. And they discover that the twins sleep in Foreverwhere beds. If it's vacuum sealed, how do they breathe in there? And now Marshall has got to tell someone, so he goes to his
Dad?
Yes, son.
Never mind.
Oh, Marshall, you really fumbled that one. Marshall is on his own now, with Simon, of course, but Simon doesn't do much. So since Marshall's mom was invited to Betty's house, he goes to spy on her again. And I think this clip sums up about what he saw.
Ladies.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3. Foreverwhere, for wives and mothers everywhere. Our goal has always been to seal the freshness in forever, forever. Each and every meal, we have the perfect seal. The muffins that you made today will still be fresh and early. Foreverwhere. For 30 years I've been singing that song, and it still gives me goosebumps.
Marshall.
Yeah, he doesn't do much, but it's too late, and Marshall gets caught by the twins. But they actually want his help, and they explain to him that their mother wanted to keep them young because their dad died in 1964. Okay, let's pause for a second. In theory, Foreverwhere would be awesome because you can stay young for, like, forever, but obviously it's gonna be exploited like people like Betty over here. But hey, that's just a theory.
Let me have dealer special.
Family size starter pack, excellent. Welcome to the Foreverwhere family.
I don't know how to segue into this, but this clip just made me think. This clip made me think of the funniest thing. Yeah, hi, can I get 2 Big Macs and a large Sprite, please? Now Marshall breaks in a third time to Betty's house. He's probably breaking some laws here. Anyway, he breaks in because he's gonna save the twins. So, maybe he's Batman. I don't know. The cops just don't care.
All right, Marshall. Get Ernie.
Remember, 8 hours a day keeps the wrinkles away. Remember, 8 hours a day.
Thanks, Marshall.
Now what?
We'll take care of Mother.
You'll take care of Mother, huh? What does that mean? What are you gonna do to her? Now that the Peter Griffins have done whatever the heck they did to their mother, everything seems to be back to normal in Marshall's world, especially the kitchen. And let's back up for a second. Who puts their dirty clothes in the oven? Like, what? I mean, I know people sometimes use broken ovens for extra storage, but why would you keep your clothes in there? Well, you know, I've never actually tried that. Well, hope nothing bad happens.
Well, look at this. Oh, ooh. Ooh, so much for the forever and forever wear.
Oh, gross. Ugh.
So after seeing that the sandwich expired, Marshall's mom wants to go over to Betty's house and cancel her subscription. But...
Can we help you?
Hi. Sorry to bother you, but we were looking for Mrs. Wilson.
I'm sorry, but there was an emergency in the family, and she had to leave suddenly. Can we help you?
You see, I placed this order for some kitchenware with her, and, well, I've had a change of heart.
Well, she left some paperwork. Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, this is just what I was looking for.
Boys, who is it?
Who's there?
Nothing, Mother. Just go back inside, Mom. We'll be up in a minute.
Such good boys.
Say, will you be seeing Mrs. Wilson?
I think so.
Please tell her I'm sorry about canceling my order.
We will.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Uh-huh. Come on, Marshall, we're leaving.
Okay, so final thoughts. I'm confused why just in one night Betty and her sons just got older. Unless they somehow broke the vacuum seal on the bed. Because when Betty woke up, she opened the bed. And that would have been the same thing as the twins opening the bed at nighttime. It's just a kid's show. It doesn't have to make sense. But how?